Some people believe that dairy products, meat, bread or chocolate can cause constipation. However, avoiding these foods is unlikely to solve the problem. In some cases, people may need to use laxatives to relieve constipation, but this is not the long-term solution. It's important to address the underlying cause of constipation rather than just treating the symptoms. Today we will discuss the primary causes of constipation and ways to fix it. I'm Vlad, you are on my channel with nutrition. Let's get started. It's common for most people to experience constipation occasionally, but it's not a cause for alarm. However, if it occurs regularly, certain factors should be considered. Let's review the main causes of constipation. Currently, there is no evidence to support the claim that any specific food causes constipation. The foods that are often blamed for causing constipation are likely just one contributing factor among many. The primary cause of constipation is a lack of fiber in your diet. Fiber is essential for proper digestion as it helps to retain water in the stool, making it easier to pass through the intestines. To improve your digestion, consume fiber-rich foods such as bran, legumes, whole grains, fruits and vegetables. Prunes, pears and apples are particularly beneficial due to their high sorbitol content, which act as a natural laxative. Women should aim for 20-25 grams of fiber per day, while men should aim for 35-40 grams. Fiber can exacerbate the issue if you don't consume enough fluids. Therefore, try to drink water throughout the day in small amounts. The idea that only pure water counts and other liquids don't is false. Any sugar-free drinks or liquid foods are acceptable as well. It is also false that you need to drink a certain amount of water daily. To determine if you are consuming enough water, monitor the color of your urine. If it is bright yellow or darker, increase your fluid intake. But if the color is closer to pale yellow, you are properly hydrated. Another reason for digestive issues could be lack of physical activity. Exercise such as walking can stimulate your GI tract and help move digested food through your intestines more easily. Additionally, walking can reduce stress levels by exposing you to negative ions. These ions help reduce levels of stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol suppresses blood flow to the GI tract and prevents it from functioning properly, leading to constipation. To stimulate the GI tract, it's important to stay active. Now, let's discuss the less obvious but equally significant causes of constipation. Reason number 4. You may be eating too often. Frequent snacking and eating every couple of hours can suppress an essential process in your body called the migrative motor complex, or MMC. To avoid suppressing MMC, try to limit snacking and stick to regular meal times. MMC is a series of contractions and secretions in the GI tract that begin in the lower stomach and continue in the small intestine. After a meal, the body triggers the MMC, which helps push remaining food and bacteria into the large intestine. Additionally, it stimulates pancreatic and bile secretion to expel leftover food from the small intestine. It is important to note that the MMC is inhibited during the meal. Therefore, interrupting this process by eating can stop the work halfway through, leaving bacteria and food in the small intestine that can ferment and cause gas and constipation. It is crucial to take long breaks between meals. Stress, whether emotional, physical or environmental, can cause cortisol levels to rise, and elevated cortisol can lead to constipation by shutting down the GI tract. We cannot always control stress levels, but taking extra walk throughout the day can help our bowels work more efficiently. Reason number 6. You may not be sleeping well. Insufficient or poor quality sleep can increase cortisol levels the next day. To avoid this, consider improving your sleep hygiene. There are many ways to do this, and I will cover them in another video. However, some basics include avoiding the caffeine in the second half of a day and reducing the use of electronic devices such as mobile phones, computers, TVs, at least an hour before bedtime. Exposure to blue light inhibits the production of the sleep hormone melatonin, reducing the quality of your sleep. It is recommended to refrain from taking laxatives due to potential negative effects, although a single use in extreme cases may be acceptable. Consultation with a doctor is advised. The systematic use of laxatives can cause dehydration, excessive loss of important electrolytes, abdominal bloating, and even weight gain. Constipation is a sensitive and unpleasant topic, but if you have experienced it, please share in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.